Hi there, thanks for coming back to my channel. The title for today's video is What is B2B social media marketing? Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hi there, before we get into today's topic, if you haven't subscribed already, today's topic, what is B2B social media marketing? Everybody's aware of the growth and widespread usage of social media platforms. Facebook is the most popular, I think, worldwide, with over 2 billion users. And then there are Twitter, there's Snapchat, there's Instagram, there's lots of different platforms, YouTube, LinkedIn, and so on. So social media is definitely part of our society in the way that we communicate with each other. But social media marketing is something a lot more strategic than that. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what social media marketing is. Social media marketing is a function of a content marketing strategy. So let's talk broadly about content marketing. Content marketing is the creation of helpful content in blog format or video format or white paper format or podcast episode format, or visuals and infographics and so on, that is communicated to your leads and prospects. Leads and prospects is marketing speak for the people that are likely to buy your products and services. So social media marketing and content marketing communicates this information to the right people in the hope that they will read your content, be able to find solutions for problems they're looking for. They're looking for solutions for certain problems, and they'll search for those on Google and on YouTube, and then they'll find pieces of content from your company, from yourself, from your organization, and that will attract them to you, and then they will eventually become customers. So that's how content marketing works. Social media marketing, being a function of content marketing, has to have a strategic underpinning. What I mean by that is you can't just get on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You can't just get on there and then start sort of communicating anything that you want to, or any subject that comes into your head. And that's strangely and surprisingly, there are people who do that. They're on particular platforms and you look at their profile and the company they're attached to, or their individual endeavors or individual companies and profiles, and you think, well, what you're tweeting is absolutely nothing to do with your company focus. So I'm not sure why you're sending that kind of tweet. They may be tweeting about, jokes or somebody that needs to be cancelled, rather than sticking with their sort of corporate strategy. So social media marketing, when it's best executed, is a function of content marketing and is done strategically. So for example, I run a content marketing agency, so I will tweet about content marketing and social media and how businesses can improve their performance, how they can use platforms, how changes to platforms. LinkedIn is a good example. Lots of changes to features and functionality on LinkedIn. So I'll make videos about that and I'll communicate that to my audience, because my audience is B2B business people. So B2B business people are going to be using LinkedIn. So you can see that my strategy with social media marketing, communicating value added information, helpful information to my audience, using LinkedIn, using Twitter, using YouTube, that can be beneficial in bringing in people who are interested in more direction and more help in that area. And they'll come to my company, myself, because of the help that I've given them via my content. So as I say, social media marketing, B2B social media marketing, is focused on those platforms that are most beneficial for B2B business people. And those are, and I've named them already, but I'll just recap here. That's Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. Other people, sometimes companies use Instagram, sometimes they use Facebook, sometimes they use TikTok. TikTok's a bit experimental, so some people are using that, but the platforms I named first are the core platforms. And of course, in addition to that work that you're doing there, communicating, distributing pieces of content, you must also create your online hub, your own company or organization website, where most of your content will live. So you'll have blog posts that are on your company website, and then you'll tweet links to those on Twitter, and you post links on Facebook, etc. And also you'll have the videos that you're creating will be on your company website and also hosted on YouTube, for example. So in that way you create a lot of content around your online hub and then use all the social media platforms to deliver the same strategy. And that strategy is to deliver helpful information via these platforms. So via Twitter, via LinkedIn, particularly that's the number one for B2B businesses, but via YouTube. And then people who are, as I said earlier, prospects and leads will find your content and then will be attracted to your company and say, well, this company has provided some solutions, some advice in the blog post I read or the video that I watched. So now it's time for us to get ongoing help in terms of retainer services, a company that we'll work with in partnership to deliver our marketing strategy, our content marketing strategy specifically. Then we're going to work with these people because we're aware of them, because of what they've done with their content and how we've reached out. And it's a very effective strategy, because when people have been looking and searching on Google, and obviously other search engines are available, when people have been looking on Google for solutions to problems and you found them, it's a very strong connection they have with you, because they had a problem in their work day with their work tasks and you've helped them solve it. So that's a strong connection, and they're more than happy to follow that up after a few contact points with your company and your services and your content. They're more than happy to follow that up and make it more of a formal arrangement so that you can work with them. So you're not going into a sort of blind bidding process as a supplier of services that you've communicated via content, via social media. You're usually the preferred solution and the preferred supplier because of the content that you created. So social media marketing has to be strategic. It has to be executed against overall marketing objectives, which to generalize across a number of businesses in the B2B sector, a lot of those will be increasing the number of customers, increasing the spend per customer, those kind of objectives. And you can do that using social media marketing, and the fuel that drives your social media marketing will be the content that you've created on your online hub, so your company website, and your videos that you have also on the company website and on YouTube. It's quite surprising that a lot of people don't stick to that strategy, and you see them online tweeting about general subjects which are of human interest, and everybody has, can be empathetic to people who've had difficult situations, difficult life crises and so on. We all empathize with that. But if that's what you're posting, or you're just posting, for example, inspirational content which is not anything connected to your company, it's not driving your business forward from a social media marketing point of view. You're just sending generic pieces of content that anybody could send, and nobody's going to remember who posted the inspirational quote. They're just going to remember who the quote is from, rather than be attracted to your business. And unless your business is connected to inspirational quotes, and for most people it's not doing your business any benefit by posting that kind of content. You must be strategic and deliver helpful content to your leads and prospects. So I hope this overview has been useful to you. Thank you for watching all the way through. If you've liked this video and found it helpful, please give me a like. Click on one of the 2 thumbnails to watch another video from me. I look forward to speaking to you next time. And if you haven't subscribed already, thanks. Until next time, bye bye.